Good morning, y'all. It is day 67, September 11th. And honestly, I want to start this day off with a moment of silence for what happened on this infamous day. I was alive and well, and, well, not quite well, but I was alive and old enough to understand the magnitude of the tragedy. And so I'm going to do a little moment of silence this morning. Okay. So anyways, last night was great. A quiet night. My neighbor in the shelter, very quiet. He didn't talk to himself at all. So that's good. And the night was just quiet. I slept like a baby that never wakes up and cries in the middle of the night. And so I woke up at 4:20 this morning. I know, right? And I was like, oh, I still have an hour to sleep. So I went back to sleep, and I was like, oh, I can't sleep. So I figured like 10 minutes went by. So I looked at my watch, and it was 5:26. So I must have just passed out for a little while and then woke up and thought I didn't sleep or something. But anyways, let's see. Today I am hiking to Upper Goose Pond, 18 miles. But I remember on the weather report it said that it will rain. No, it was a 40% chance that it will rain early in the morning Thursday, which means that would be tonight. So maybe I should duck into a shelter or that cabin at Upper Goose. I hate doing that, but if it's a good bit of rain, it's worth it. I'll have to look. I'm gonna look at the weather and see what it says. If it's just a little bit of a sprinkle, I'll just tent, no big deal. What else? I don't know. There was something else I was gonna talk about this morning, of course, but I can't really think about it now. Well, if it comes back into my head, I will definitely get back with y'all and let you know. But for now, I'm going to hike southbound, and I'll get back with y'all. All right. Hey y'all. So, my Warren Hill. Man, really nice, beautiful view. The sky is, yeah, I mean, you would think it's gonna rain today. I didn't notice any red in the sky this morning, which doesn't necessarily mean it's not gonna rain, but it's usually a good indicator. Yeah, so I think since I'm in Massachusetts and almost to Connecticut, I can talk about my vlogging a little bit, about my style of vlogging. So when I was doing my pre-videos, I had at least 6 people tell me they were like, there's no way you're going to be able to make those types of videos that length of time during a through hike. It's just not possible. And when they told me that, I was like, oh yeah, I know, I'm gonna have to rein it in a little bit. But secretly I was thinking, oh yeah, you don't think so? Watch me. Because that's the one thing about me. When people tell me I can't do something, well, I like to prove them wrong. I really do. And so I think I got the 3 hardest states past me. My videos, in my opinion, have been staying really consistent. I haven't backed down on them. I don't plan on backing down on them. And all those naysayers, I mean, I don't know. I know I'm not finished with my through hike, but I think y'all are going to be eating dirt. Because I ain't backing up on these videos at all. Yeah, so my vlogging style, it's tough. Takes a lot of time. Do hiking all day and then getting to camp and spending an hour to 2 hours editing a video, man, it's hard work and it is a job, but it's so rewarding. And I know in the long run I'm gonna have this incredible journal, visual journal to look back on, and it's gonna be amazing. So yeah, to all you naysayers, I'm still gonna keep proving you wrong. Hey y'all, so I'm at the October Mountain Shelter and I've hiked almost 9 miles, 8.9 to be exact, and it is I think only 10:30, so I'm making really good time, which means I don't even have 10 more miles to hike to go to where I was gonna stop, which means I might go past it and look for us another stealth spot. Here's the thing, I know Massachusetts wants us to hike or stay at the shelters and designated camp spots. But here's the thing is, see, they have these warning signs up, or yeah, about the shelters, like abuse of shelters, like, you know, people coming here and drinking and partying and all this stuff. Well, I mean, all your shelters are like within 2 miles of the roads, Massachusetts. That stuff's gonna happen. Now, maybe it's because they have no choice, because there's roads all over the place. Honestly, when you're hiking through so far, I hear cars. That's all I can hear are cars constantly. So I think you're always near a road in Massachusetts, maybe, and there's no other way they can, I mean, the shelters are always going to be near a road. But if that's the case, give us backpackers a break. Let us camp in stealth spots. And from now on, I'm going to camp in stealth spots, because it's, and this is why they do this, because of people who come out here and have no trail etiquette. So instead of just scolding them and punishing them, they make everyone suffer. Everyone gets punished. And that's exactly how society is. That's how they handle every problem. Instead of going after the culprits, they just punish everyone, and it's an easy solution for them. Let's just punish everyone. So everyone has to suffer the consequences of the few bad apples. Um, and I don't like that. It's just, I mean, it seems like every problem out there, that's how society handles everything. Um, so, sorry, from now on, I am going to stealth camp. I've passed so many stealth camp spots, and I'm going to stealth camp from now on. Sorry, Massachusetts and Connecticut. That's what I'm going to do. Anyways, this shelter, yeah, I would not want to come to this shelter and a bunch of kids here partying and boozing it up, and you're trying to sleep. I'm not going to do it. And the weekend's coming up, so I might be out by then, but I won't be out of Connecticut by then. So I'm just, from now on, I'm definitely going to stealth camp. Um, what else? What else? Oh man, the sun came out really nice today. I'm going to see if I have any reception to look at the weather, and I'm going to eat something, drink some water, get back on the trail, and I'll get back with y'all. All right. Hey y'all, so I'm at the lovely Finnerty Pond. Man, it is really beautiful here too. The breeze feels good. It's actually warm and muggy today, and the mosquitoes are out. So yeah, I've been sweating all day. I probably should take one of those liquid IVs. I probably will fill my water bottle up with one actually. So I don't have much farther to hike to that spot, and I was gonna go past it, but then I just got a text from Mule, and he said that he was gonna be at Upper Goose Pond tonight, which I thought he was way past that. And he was said, "Oh, we hope to see you tonight," and he said "we," so I can only assume maybe MLB. I don't know who else would be with him, because the other guys are way ahead, because they've been slack packing. That's all they're doing now, I think, is slack packing. This guy, he drives around in a van, and he like helps through hikers slack pack as far as they want. And I met him in New Hampshire, and he offered, yeah, it was New Hampshire. No, it was right when I left Gorham in Vermont, and he was slack packing moose, and he offered to slack pack me, but I said no, I didn't want to, because honestly, after that Andover, doing that 10 miles slack packing, I'm just like, I don't know, maybe I'm turning into a purist, but I'm like, I am not slack packing no more. It just felt wrong to me. But I mean, that's just me. That's just my personal opinion on it. Miles are miles, right? But anyways, what I meant to say is, when I first came down here, I saw what I thought it was Bobo. But then I was like, whoa, it can't be Bobo. Bobo's in New Hampshire, and bullfrogs usually stay in ponds and don't travel from state to state. And then I looked closely, and it definitely was not Bobo. But he was cool to look at, and then he swam away. So I don't know. I've been looking for more bullfrogs since I've been here. I don't know why. I just really like bullfrogs for some reason. I always have since I was a little kid. But anyways, I can tell I'm babbling. I'm in that babbling mood because I've been by myself for like 7 or 8 days. And I'm like, who can I talk to? I've seen no one on the trail today. So I'm like, who can I talk to? I know, I can talk to my phone. And that's what I'm doing. I'm talking to my phone because I know eventually after I upload the video, I'll be talking to y'all. So that's why I'm doing that. But as I'm talking, I'm thinking y'all are there listening. Does that make any sense? I don't know. Makes sense to me, but like I said, I've been by myself for 8 days, so I just reviewed that last footage that I was talking, and I said when I left Gorham, I meant when I left Hanover and was in Vermont. I met that guy who offered to slack pack me. So it's not Gorham, it's Hanover. And I'm saying this now because I don't want to have to type in, no, I meant Hanover when I edit this video. So I'm just going to put this in and you'll know I meant Hanover, not Gorham. All right, I'll get back with y'all. It's hot. So I had to stop and talk to y'all. I just passed, okay, these two hikers come down. I'm like, oh, section hikers. I'm like, hey, y'all are the first two hikers I've seen in 12 miles. And they're like, oh, well, the bubble's right behind us. And I look and I see a tag, AT tag. And I'm like, hell no. Hell no, you cannot. Are y'all Nobos? And they're like, yeah, we're Nobos. And I go, what'd you say? The bubble's right behind you? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, no, the bubble's not behind you. The bubble's like in Maine. The bubble's finishing their through hikes. I went through the bubble. If there's another bubble, there's no way. They are not going to make it. There's no way. There should not be northbounders in Massachusetts this time of year. Right? Am I wrong? I'm like really confused. I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone right now. Hey y'all, so I'm on the catwalk that goes over the Mass Turnpike. I'm yelling because it's a highway and there's lots of cars coming, lots of trucks. Am I yelling too loud? I don't know, I'm gonna keep yelling. But yeah, so the trail goes right over the turnpike and it's a little catwalk. And yeah, so they put up the fencing, you know, for like suicidal thru hikers who are just like, you know, they just can't bear what's to come in New Hampshire and Maine. It's for the Nobos, of course. The Sobos, you know, we're still having fun. We're still having fun. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to hiking. I'll get back with y'all. All right. So here's some trail magic, but it says 326.4 miles to go. I guess it's just for Nobos. Like I said, Sobos get no love. Sobos need love too. So I went back and looked at that trail magic box because I was like, wait a minute, 326.4 miles to go. They have like 600 and something miles to go. Man, I don't know, maybe it originally goes in another spot. That was weird though, right? It's definitely more than 326.4 miles to go. Uh-oh, looks like a gnarly climb. I'm gonna have to get back with y'all. All right. Hey y'all. Oh man, rocky path. So I'm gonna walk slow. So I guess I'm going to Upper Goose Cabin. Mule texted me. Told you he had texted me earlier and told me that we were there. And I assumed he's with MLB, and he is. Mule has an injury, so that's how I caught up to him. But Hot Sauce does too. And I guess she's been nursing an injury, so they've been taking it easy. And I don't know, it's probably from doing those big days. And that's the thing, every time I did one of those big days just out of the shot, something happened to me, whether it was bad blisters or my knees. That was how my knees went that one time, and they didn't get better for, I don't know, like 3 or 4 weeks. It was pretty terrible. But anyway, so it's early, it's like 3:20, and I told him, you know what, I think I'm gonna push ahead and go stealth somewhere. And then he called me, and I don't know, it sounded like they want me to get there. They probably don't want me to get ahead of them. That's probably what it is. Oh man, it's probably their egos now. I don't know, they acted like they wanted me to come, so it's kind of nice to be wanted. I guess this Sobo is getting some love today. That's good. And I'm getting it by, you know, the 4 people I really like a lot, the most. Gretzky too. I love Gretzky. I miss him. The other guys, so it said no alcohol permitted, so Maverick definitely will not be here tonight. Oh man, that's cold. What can you say? I call it how I see it. So anyways, I'm gonna keep on hiking and I'll get back with y'all. All right. All right, y'all, this is my home for the night, and I'm at the lower tent pad camping area at Upper Goose Pond. It's really not a great spot. The mosquitoes are really bad. Yeah, I'm kind of regretting that I came here. So I made it to Upper Goose Pond, and I saw MLB and Mule by the lake, and I hung out for a little bit. They're all staying in the cabin, which I can't. Every time I stay in a bunkhouse or a cabin, I sleep like crap, and it's just not worth it. And the mosquitoes are horrible here, and I just knew in my gut I should have kept going. I wish I just kept going, because that's the thing. Like I got to see him for a little bit, but I can't go hang out with him because now I gotta sit here and edit my video and get eaten by the mosquitoes. Because I would love to go up there and hang out, but it's like rude. I just sit there with my headphone, my ear, editing my videos, and you know, what's the point? And I can do it quicker when no one's around, so I'm just gonna sit here and edit my video. But I could have done this at a stealth spot. I could have got another 3 more miles. And it's not that I'm in a rush, it's just that I felt good. It was early, and I could have just done 3 more miles easily without rushing or killing myself, and I should have. I will learn from this for sure. Yeah, so like my mood dropped, and as soon as I stopped doing my own thing, that's what happens. My mood drops. But anyways, I got a lot to do. Like I said, I still got filter water, eat, all that stuff. So I will get back with y'all. All right. Hey y'all. So I'm gonna end it for tonight. I know it's kind of dark. Sorry, but it took me all night to edit. Um, but anyways, my earlier footage when I came back and was filming, I was kind of having a pity party, wasn't I, early riser? Man, I was like feeling bad for myself, but no one's forcing me to do this. The reason I kind of got upset is I was hanging out with them, and Young Bull was like, "Hey, Quicksand, are you gonna hang out and chill with us up here?" And I had to tell him no, man. And I felt like such a jerk because he's such a nice kid. And I mean, I don't mean he's a kid, but you know, he's a young man. And I just felt like a jerk. And I said, no, I have to edit my videos. And I just felt like a jerk. It's like, why did I come here? But the thing is, I know about myself. If I let one night go and I go, oh, I just won't edit tonight, that's a slippery slope for me. I need to be diligent with myself. I know myself. So I just got to do this every night. So, I don't know. Conflicted, you know. But it is what it is. But I feel a lot better now, and I'm ready to go in my tent and go to sleep. What did I do? Today I did 18 miles. Not bad at all. Feel good about that. And so tomorrow I'm hoping to do maybe 18 again. So we'll see. Maybe 20. Who knows? But I will talk with y'all in the morning. All right.